Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I curl my hair, and I have gotten a couple of requests to do this from friends and just people who want to know how I curl my hair, and I honestly don't do too much, and none of my tips are like super revolutionary or anything, but this is just what I do, and I hope that you guys learned something along the way if you have been wanting to curl your hair, and I hope that it is helpful. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Today I'll be using the Numi curler, and I think this comes with like a bunch of different attachments, but I honestly have not changed any of them, so I feel like this is all you really need. I honestly don't know where the other attachments are either, so yeah, you only need something that looks like this. So my first tip for curling your hair is to section it into layers so that you're not dealing with too much hair at once, and it also just, I feel like it adds more volume when we do it in layers. I look like Lord Shiva right now. If you guys know who that is, I'll just insert a picture right here, but today we're going for Shiva vibes. So you want to take a section about, I would call this an inch, but I don't really know if it's an inch. I'm very bad at like measurements. About that much here. Can you guys see?
My next tip is that you don't want to lie the curl flat onto the curling iron. So let me show you what I mean by this.
You don't want to lie the curl flat onto the curling iron like this, like when you just kind of lie it and like swirl it around like this, where the hair is just very flat in your hand, because this is gonna give you guys like spirally curls. So I like to create like loose curls and waves. You don't want to lie the curl flat, but you kind of want to bunch it up, and as you're doing it, you kind of just want to twist the hair. Like it goes like this, and when you bring it underneath, like just kind of twist it up, and then you just curl it for like 5-10 seconds. And then what I like to do is I like to hold the curl and let it kind of cool in my hand. I feel like that just sets the curl in place, and then, you know, it just stays for a longer time. So this is the kind of wave that we're creating. So because we're doing small strands, like that'll automatically create layers for us of curls in our hair, and it'll just add more volume. I like to also curl it away from my face. So what I'm doing my left side currently, so I want to curl it to my left side, if that makes sense. And some people like to do it in opposite directions as they go, but I just feel like that makes my hair look kind of messy. This is my personal preference. If you guys want like more volume, maybe if you have like thinner hair, then I might recommend that. I honestly don't do much, and it's not super complicated, and I just think curling one is like the best. You can do it with a straightener. I just feel like it'll take forever, and also the curling ones with the clamps, like I have no idea how to use those. So now I'm going to talk a little bit more about my hair care routine, and I like to keep it pretty simple. The only kind of treatment thing that I do is I put like coconut oil and castor oil in my hair about once a week, or honestly just whenever I remember to do it. What I do is I take some coconut oil, I just heat it up, and I put some castor oil in it. Sometimes I'll mix some like olive oil in there, like it just depends, like whatever oil I have. Castor oil has a really thick consistency, which is why I use the coconut oil to kind of dilute it, and both have like hair health benefits.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna quickly pause on the super attractive frame right here to tell you about the benefits of coconut oil and castor oil, because I was also curious after filming this video. So there is actually no clinical proof or evidence that castor oil or coconut oil promote faster hair growth or prevent hair loss or male pattern baldness. However, they are linked to indirectly promoting hair growth by providing a healthy environment for our hair follicles. Coconut oil is antibacterial, antifungal, anti-inflammatory. It is essentially anti-everything, and the fat in coconut oil also helps seal hydration and moisture into our hair. It has also been proven to reduce protein loss as well as hair damage. Unlike coconut oil, castor oil is not just completely fat and lipids. It also has protein, vitamins, and antioxidants. It has also been proven to attract dirt on the scalp to gently cleanse the scalp. And castor oil has also been proven to increase blood circulation to our scalp, and our blood essentially carries oxygen and nutrients all over our bodies, and so by increasing blood flow to our scalp, castor oil can help provide a very healthy and nourishing, nutrient-rich environment for our hair follicles to grow. Alright guys, so now that we know all about coconut oil and castor oil, let's get back to the video.
So whenever I'm putting oil in my hair, I'll kind of just concentrate on the roots mainly, and I'll honestly just put it everywhere, like distribute it through my hair, because it just makes it shiny. And I also like to massage my scalp. I think that just helps increase blood flow to the scalp, and even if it's not doing anything, it just feels nice. So yeah, do hair massages. And yeah, that is pretty much like the only special thing that I do to my hair. The next day when you're washing your hair, you want to wash off the coconut oil and the castor oil with conditioner. And that sounds really weird, but it works, you guys. I feel like it's kind of like dissolves like the conditioner and the oil are both like oily, like fatty emollient substances. So after I wash out the oil, I'll just shampoo and condition my hair. I don't use like a special shampoo and conditioner. I'm not like super loyal to a brand. Usually we just have like Pantene in our house, and that's really bad for us curly girls, by the way. Don't use Pantene in your hair because it has like a bunch of sulfates and gross alcohols and all that stuff, which will dry out our hairs. But because like I usually style my hair, I will just use that, and then I will use just any kind of conditioner that we have. And yeah, that's kind of the only like treatments that I do to my hair, and it just triggers like so many childhood memories for me. My grandma and my mom used to put coconut oil in my hair like every single week. It made me feel so self-conscious at school. I don't think I was ever like bullied for it. Like no one was ever like mean to me, or like they didn't hang out with me because I had oil in my hair, but I just remember being so like self-conscious about it and being like, oh, I hate this, like I hate my mom for doing this to me. It's so funny that I used to hate it, and now I like use it all the time. So kind of on that same note, let's talk about my hair journey growing up. I obviously have very curly, very thick, very frizzy hair, and I just grew up like hating my hair, and I really wish that was not the case. So starting in like middle school and high school, I would straighten my hair. I would like put so much heat into it. So just like many years of heat damage, like either curling it or straightening it. Yeah, it's just not good for our hair, and I'm saying this while I curl my hair, but I am trying to use less heat on my hair. And in quarantine, I haven't been like doing my hair as much. My hair isn't like damaged or anything, but I do think like my curls are not as revived as they once were. The strands on top have definitely, like they look a little sad. Like they're just a little bit limp, and they're not as like curly as they used to be. But I definitely want to find products again that will help my hair look better, and they'll help me kind of embrace my natural hair. I don't know if any of you guys have any product recommendations for me. I would love to hear them. If you're like me and you have like Indian hair and it's very curly and it's very wavy, I'm definitely looking for products that will help me embrace my natural curls. And I would love to hear your guys' own hair journeys. You know, like did you have similar struggles to me where you kind of, you know, struggle to embrace your hair? And I feel like I'm not all the way there yet. I'm still learning how to embrace my like natural hair, and maybe I'll share an update with you guys in 2 or 3 months about my curly hair journey. Like I think we all have very different hair journeys and just very personal stories tied to our hair. And I think it's just another way for us to kind of express ourselves, you know, whether it's through our haircuts, or whether it's through how we style our hair, or whether it's through how we dye our hair, the colors that we dye our hair. So it is just another form of expression. Okay, so now I'm just taking out the top half of my hair. This is what it's looking like. For the top layers, I'm just following the same process. Yeah, there honestly isn't much to doing my hair, guys. Like, I wish I had more to say, like about the actual curling techniques that I use, but this is just what I do, and like I never like formally learned how to curl my hair. I just started doing it and I kind of just figured it out. Okay, so our hair is completed, and this is what it looks like. It's very big, it's very wavy, and this is just how I like it. If the curls are more defined than you would like, you can just kind of like flip your hair over, give it a little fluff, you know, just do whatever. Don't brush it out, but just kind of like comb through it with your hands a little bit just to like loosen the curls, and they will naturally loosen like over the next day or so. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave below some more helpful blogs and articles about hair growth and hair care and hair health if you guys would like to reference those. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.